So we got another recent pickup here, folks. I just did a little recap review on the New Balance 1906R Diamond District. Shouts out to Size Canada for sending these over. Check out my last video for a review on those. Yeah, I do a lot of sneaker content on TikTok, mostly a little bit on IG. But I thought, why not review sneakers on here where I can just ramble on and on for however long I want, throw up a little quick live stream. But this was a recent pickup I got this week. This one I wasn't expecting to like as much as I do, to tell you the truth. Now, I do like Jordan 12s. One of my favorite Jordans of all time is the playoff 12s, the black and white. Have them right over there. Absolutely love them. I picked up last year or the year before, was it the Stealth? The Stealth Gray. I like those too, not quite as much as the playoff, but I just like Jordan 12s because you can see from 4 blocks away what it is. Like these are unmistakable from down the street. And not only is it bold, but it's very comfortable. Now, not everybody agrees with that. I think it depends on your foot. But there's Zoom Air in the Jordan 12, which is a air bubble in the heel and an air bubble in the forefoot, and they're connected by a channel about the width of your pinky. And that's what it looks like when you take it out. Like it looks like kind of these two pods and a bar in between. And so as you use the shoe and walk in it and play in it, that air bobbles back and forth through the Zoom Air. So the technology in the Jordan 12 is pretty cool. I don't know if Zoom Air was birthed with the Jordan 12. For some reason, I don't think so. But it certainly is part of, I don't know, the iconography of the Jordan 12. But anyways, I wore these immediately. I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I do because it's red. I'm a Weasley, bro. Gryffindor. I'm a Weasley, bro. There's the stigma of, redheads shouldn't wear red, and I certainly subscribe to that. My clothing closet does not have a lot of red. There's very little red. In fact, other than like what might be on the screen print of a graphic t-shirt, like I don't own any specifically red pieces of clothing. So for that reason, I thought these were just going to have to be a pass because I don't have anything to match with them. But I wasn't even around for these dropped last Saturday, like late October. I think it was October 28th. I didn't get these in hand until this Monday. I walk into Foot Locker and there they are. And they just looked good on the shelf. They just looked really good. A piece that I really like about. So not only is it obviously, it's hard to miss. Like this is a bold shoe, yet simple at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like the blocking of the colors is it's just spectacular. And what they didn't do is off in this little branded bar right in here where it says Jordan, Jumpman. Often they'll do like a contrast color on that piece, and I don't always like that. Most of the time, I don't like that. But here they kept it monochrome on that piece, and this back heel tab in black just sets these off along with the black sock liner. Very clutch. If this back heel strap was white or red, and same thing with the liner, I don't think these would go as hard. I know that's a minor detail. You barely see the back or the inside ever, but it really brings these home. And so I saw them on the shelf and I was like, those are pretty good. And so I then put them on with obviously the outfit that I was wearing, which I wasn't dressed for this shoe, but it looked good. And that's what sold me on them, is that they didn't go with my outfit. And I mention this all the time on TikTok, is like, mismatchy is good. Like smashing colors and textures together, and just, being free, spirited in that regard, and like not caring. It's a fine line when like, it is cringe or it's fire. I don't really know what that separating line is, but um yeah, I put these on and like they didn't like traditionally go with my outfit, but they looked awesome with what I was wearing. I was wearing black pants, like us like a slime limey kind of like yellow green t-shirt and had a purple coat. And you just wouldn't think that these looked would look good with that, and they just did. And I was like, "Oh shit, I think I need them now." But I hadn't gone in there for these. I'd gone in there for an Air Max Plus that had finally gone on sale, which I'll show in the next video. But yeah, I saw them on the shelf. I was like, dang, they look good. I put them on and they looked great with this random outfit that I would not expect them to look good with. And I was like, I think that's a sign, man, that this is just one of those shoes. And in fact, it is a timeless, this is an OG colorway in the 12, 1996 or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Um, but but yeah, I put them on and I was like, they work. And I came home and I made another TikTok video about just, styling this shoe. And I just threw them on with 4 different outfits and they looked good with all of them. So yeah, the quality, the materials on these is prime. It's very, very good. I have no glue stains. I have no threads hanging out. As I said, I've already worn them once, maybe twice this week. And I like that Zoom Air technology inside. Now this is like more of a it's on the fringes on the like boot side because the upper is just like this solid leather. But for that reason, it's one of the most supportive Jordans. Like you definitely feel like you're in this shoe, not on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Like some shoes you feel like you're on top of, like the 990 V6. I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. It's a different shoe. But this you definitely feel just wrapped up in. You feel me? And so I'm happy to add it to my 12 collection. And so this is my third. And yeah, quality is outstanding. Comfort and they're just like bold and kind of wacky. And I think they're great. So that's what's up. Very happy with this pickup.